Welcome to a cosmic update and energy insight for the masculine polarity. So this is for if you really deeply resonate with being masculine energy. We all have masculine and feminine within us, but a lot of us will resonate for one polarity over the other. So this is an energetic and cosmic insight for the masculine polarity, or for men, or if you resonate mostly with the masculine energy within you. So this is an energetic reading or insight for the months of August, September, October, and November. So we have a few months where the energies have been built up and there is going to be a type of collapse that's going to take place. And usually these energies do not come out of nowhere. Usually there is potent energies that have been building for a very long time, probably throughout the entire year, and they're going to culminate to a point and sort of release themselves. So a lot of the times when there is some type of energetic collapse or emotional explosion, it doesn't come from out of nowhere. Yes, so we've got some very important dates in that time frame from August to November, and that is the 8-8 gateway, which is the divine feminine influx or a goddess gateway in from the cosmos with a cosmic alignment. And you may get very, very impulsed with and feel very over emotional and not sure why, either or of the 8-8. So that's the 8th of August on the days leading up to that and afterwards. We also have the September the 23rd equinox, which is a turning of a New Year cycle. Sorry, not a New Year cycle, just a new into the new energies of spring, which is in New Zealand, and I think on the other side of the world it goes into winter, but I am reading from New Zealand. So, and that equinox has the theme of an art revolution, or a beginning of sort of like an explosion. I think another intuitive explained it as an explosion of Renaissance energies coming back into the earth, which I think is very much needed, an art revolution. So that is happening on the 23rd of September, and also with that date, a few days leading up and afterwards, you'll probably feel a leading up energies and then release, but specifically on that 8-8 gateway. Okay, so let's get into the energetic insight for our dear masculine energy upon the earth. Please note that if you do not resonate with this insight, it's probably not for you. Not all energy insights are for you. You may resonate with a little bit of what I'm saying, or you may resonate with the whole thing, and that is a-okay. So yes, we have the next few months are very, very culminative, and what has sort of happened in the cosmos and what I have received and been shown is that there's been a build up and 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 a build up, and it's all going to come in the months of August, September, October, November. This is specifically for masculine energy. It's a little different for the feminine polarity, as the feminine is the one leading us into the spring equinox. So there is a type of breakdown of energy lines and energy lines collapsing in regards to relationship, specifically relationship and family dynamics. And also emotional repression. So if you have been, for the majority of this year, feeling things about your relationships, your life, your heart, and your emotions, and you have been repressing them and ignoring them, denying them, trying to cover them up, you are going to end up in around about August, September. September seems very, very prominent. or you have been in relationship that is not loving, is not supportive of you. There is a lot of comfort and loneliness and also codependency that is going to start collapsing in on itself. And the reason why that is taking place is because we're having an influx of divine feminine energy through our cosmos into the earth. And when we have an influx of divine feminine energy, she really asks us, and we feel it in our bodies, whether we are aware of it or not. Everyone on the planet is privy to these planetary shifts and cosmic alignments, whether they are aware of it or not. Yes, a big planetary shift is taking place and a breakdown of energy lines. So when the divine feminine comes through in this way, she really, really asks us, and she also wants the best for us in relationship. And this is, for our dear men, if you have been denying your heart, she does not want you to deny your heart anymore. If you have been repressing your emotions, down, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to feel this. This is too much. I'm going to stay where I am. And you become a bit like a stubborn bull. And you've just decided, nope, I'm not going to change this. I'm going to stay right where I am because I've been here for a very long time and I don't want it to change. If you continue that way, it's either going to collapse in on you because you're being stubborn and you have ignored how you are truly feeling. Maybe you did not want to hurt another. It's very, very important with relationship now with an influx of divine feminine energy that we are very, very honest with our hearts, and that we trust that when we are honest with our hearts and our emotions and our feelings, that we are working for the divine feminine, we are working for more love, and we are working to release emotional repression from our bodies. And that when we are truthful with the truth of our heart, it is for the highest good of all, even though the other person receiving that may not truly understand that. Cosmos is always working for our highest benefit, and sometimes conflict can be incredibly healing and illuminating and releasing from old stagnant energy that the soul does not want to continue with. Yes, if you have been a workhorse and you have worked to repress, or you've just been working, emotional repression, denial, ignoring, truth of feelings, distraction, connections based on loneliness, codependency, and comfort, you will be pushed out of these connections because they are not serving your heart and your soul. And so, as said, when the divine feminine arrives upon the earth, she wants love, she wants soul-to-soul connections, she wants your heart and your life force honest, open, and flowing. If you have been in a relationship where you cannot express your emotions, where you are having trouble expressing your emotions, you will find there will be a culmination in this 4-month period that will literally force things out of you. And remember, as this happens, that pressure, it's like two things, you're sitting in the middle here and there's two things coming in and just squeezing you up and out of these lines that you've been going down for a really long time, and you probably know deep down that you probably shouldn't be doing this, but instead of really giving yourself the time and space, you've decided to keep going, and that's okay. Cosmos comes in and gives us a helping hand when we need to change. Okay, so trusting in the process of the breakdown, and as these things collapse, maybe in relationship or in your family dynamics, that the energies are getting you moving out of defunct energies. Keep that in mind when things collapse in and it seems like the physical is just collapsing in on you, and what you thought was stable and self-assured was not. Cosmos is always working for your highest good, and it's sort of to get you moving and flowing And in order for you to get moving and flowing, first thing that has to happen is that there has to be a breakdown of that, or a sort of an awareness, oh my goodness, I cannot continue with this anymore. And if you continue to be stubborn, that squeeze will come in on you, because it's time for you to align with something more in love and more in harmony with your soul essence and the truth of who you are. Okay, so also denying rest and recuperation for your tired body. If you have been workhorsing and trying to get everything in line, again, stubbornness seems to be a really big thing. I will deny the feeling and it will go away, and then I won't have to deal with it. The month of August, September, October, November the energies will not allow you to deny. Oh, goodness me, it will not allow you to deny those feelings and the truths of your heart any longer, and you will feel that upon your being. Also not wanting to deal with the root cause of your feelings, using the external to distract yourself from what you're really wanting in your soul deep down. And you'll find that it's almost, there's like a window that is opening up that has been closed for a very long time, or a window that you just did not want to open. But Cosmos comes in to open the window to let in all this fresh air that you didn't know you needed. And it's like a shock to the system. Oh gosh, that air is really fresh and crisp upon my face, and you're not quite sure really, oh, wait a minute. Like when you see someone with the wind blowing in their hair and it looks really amazing after a while, that's the feeling that I'm getting. So a shock to your system is a gift. A shock to your system is a gift. If you're not sure where to turn for help during this 4-month period, just ask Cosmos. Just say, I'm not sure where to go. I'm not sure where to do. I don't know how I've ended up in this situation. How did I not see this before? Cosmos, please help me. And just wait patiently. And also, it's really important to make the space for you to receive those insights from your higher awareness or from Cosmos. There is always guidance available for you. And so with the Divine Feminine, she wants you to bloom into higher energies with your heart and soul. Maybe you have been traveling down these lines, and you thought this is it for me, and you didn't know that there maybe was more for you, and that Cosmos is working for you to have more joy, love, and fulfillment. Freedom and creativity within relationships. So definitely, if you have felt stagnant, what is this really for me? Maybe you have been, again, ignoring the feelings. They will come up. They will be squeezed out of you like a wet cloth. Really getting in the nitty gritty of your truth, of your heart. And it may feel really tumultuous. And it'll happen very quick. I can see it happening very, very quickly. And then all of a sudden, Cosmos being like, get it going. You cannot continue with this any longer. So that's Cosmos saying you cannot continue down this energy line any longer. This is not for your highest benefit. Yes, you may feel like a forced breakdown when really it could be a divine cosmic realignment. Because we are upon the earth, we cannot see the bigger picture. We also cannot see the puzzle pieces aligning for us behind the scenes, and we are not meant to, because we are in the unknown. So, quick cosmic moving energies that must collapse first. So you've got to have the collapse and the breakdown before you can have the breakthrough, and to get moving into the new energy lines that will become available for you. If you're feeling it, chances are other men around you are feeling it too. So, have a chat to your friends. If you're feeling it and you're feeling overwhelmed, reach out. And also look for synchronicities. and look for your guidance in the physical. And again, just because there's a breakdown, it may just be a cosmic realignment moving you into something that you didn't even know was there for you. So when relationship collapses, it may be very painful for the two parties involved. And however, if the energy cannot go on any longer, it cannot go on any longer. And to trust the process of breakdown, and that perhaps it is really clearing out old energies that are really needing to heal, so you can move on and the other person can move on and find love as well. With a really big emphasis now upon the earth on aligning with relationship that is beneficial for both parties, where there is no codependency. We are looking for more balance in relationship, and also love and freedom, and what's that word? Very individual. Like we're wanting to move out of stuff that is based on not on the truth of our hearts. So yes, okay. So for the next 4 months, for our divine men, if this is resonating with you, just be very aware that there are energy lines and cosmic planetary alignments taking place where things just cannot continue any longer, and they will be realigned to the highest benefit for both parties and for you. And to always trust how you're feeling in the moment. Sometimes conflict and explosion of emotion can be very, very healing and releasing. And sometimes with conflict, there is always a resolution or energetic finishing off. So I will be putting a energetic report for the next 4 months, but that is very, very general. And they will also be going with the general energetic report for the next 4 months in the spring equinox for the themes of the feminine polarity that you can download if you feel that will help you. In the energy reports that I link, there are certain dates. I routinely receive times, like groups of dates, as in like the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, and where things are more heightened. And then you can be aware of those dates and know that this is going on in these few days, so I need to take it easy and things like that. As always, if you're needing help on your journey, all you need to do is ask Cosmos. If you're needing help and guidance, and allow Cosmos to guide you through the great changes and shifts that are happening on this planet. And yes, wishing you all the best for the next 4 months. I've been waiting for these 4 months for around about 3 years now. I'm very excited to have them arrive, and I will be putting up the next video on Atlantis, the world leaders and higher dimensional leadership. So that's very exciting. So enjoy. Hello, I'm just going to add in an extra clip into the end of this video here, that I have decided to do a full energetic channel report to help you navigate the energies if you are resonant with the information in this video. For the energies up until March 2023, it seems to be a real culmination of lots of energies, and also a big focus on addictions, emotional repression, and things that our demon use to distract from truly feeling and maybe going into situations that are not in alignment with who they truly are. So if you're resonant with this video, there is an energy report to help you through the next few months, so you're just not out in the wilderness by yourself, and there's no way to help you in understanding if you're going through it. 100% someone else around you is also feeling it. So yes, thank you for watching.